On the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, Adam Wainwright. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
So down to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Here comes a pitch. That one catches the zone, and that's how this game gets started. Wainwright is ready and fires. Fought off foul. Wainwright winds and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves, he may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young Award. And, of course, there's that curveball. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he has aged. More finesse, ability to move his pitches around. And, boy, the combination between Wainwright and Yadier Molina, historic.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Line drive. That's a hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Acuna now. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Matt Olson, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And first offering is fouled off. Riley at third. Acuna at second with 2 gone. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. 1 run's in, the second run scores. It's 2-0.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Marcell Ozuna, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
In the dirt. Over to first. Third out. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Braves 2 and the Cardinals coming up. Back here in St. Louis, showing the slab in today's game, Mike Soroka.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And he deals. Tommy Edman stands in now, looks at that one inside. That missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. And that's in the dirt.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2.
The wind and the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man at first. Now Brendan Donovan. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw safe.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they trail by 1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt, and that's in for a strike. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. And a pitch.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
Three and 2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Donovan at second. Goldie at first with no outs. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take.
Riley to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down to second inning, set to go. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate, Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it
Outside.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. On the ground to second, might be two. Flips for one, over to first, safe.
Batting up.
Here's Orlando Arcia. 2 hits yesterday. One was a home run. And first offering is fouled off. Check on the runner. Albies dives back in. Albies leads off first with one away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
The 1-1 is fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And now, Michael Harris. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Wainwright comes set, fires. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. And that is that. Braves strand one. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. The wind to kick, the 2-0. There's a strike.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So, yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ivan Herrera stands in now and watches strike one. And it's even up.
1-1.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Tommy Edman at the plate. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna running hard. Makes a nice running catch. And that will end the inning. So one left for the Cardinals. They're down 2-1. And welcome back. And now the DH, Eddie Rosario. Rosario, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2010. This one in the air center field. O'Neill hauls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Singled and scored his first time. That's a laser base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Matt Olson up to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the pitch. And that's down and away. And now 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And now it's even up. Next offering is fouled back. Wainwright, a 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So first and second with 2 outs. Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. And that one clips the corner. Riley over at second. Acuna on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Soroka back to work. Strike one. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Germany. Foul ball there.
Germany actually ranks near the top of Europe in terms of producing MLB talent. There's several players born in Germany active in the league right now.
Going to count 1-2. That's off the mark, and that's ball two. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Out towards right center field. And that will fall. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Ball one low.
Ball one, no strike.
And this is inside. 2-0. Grounder might be two. To second, there's one. On to Olsen. That's two. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say don't hit it to third, don't even try to bunt it to third.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Start of the fourth. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. The right-hander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. The 0-2. Good eye right there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, left field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike two. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. One left for Atlanta as they're back here at the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom four. Now it's the DH. Nolan Gorman. The wind of the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Cardinals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Started to swing, held up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That misses the zone, and now 3 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Albies trying to get to it. Reaching for it and brings it in.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in St. Louis, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Eddie Rosario. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Right now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Up with it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And takes low for ball 1. Singy, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. And there's the strike.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college. And now you're a kid with all the cameras on you playing in front of thousands of people.
High fly ball out to center field. O'Neill on his horse. Hauls it in after a long run. And that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The pitch. Slapped foul. The pitch. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
fouled off. He was late.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Nootbaar leads off second with nobody out. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The next offering misses, and that's ball three. Kicks and fires, and he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
On the ground to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they've got him loaded, nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Donovan in the box now, takes strike one. Next offering misses, and 1-1.
One strike.
And strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
Bases loaded, nobody out.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. On the ground, 2-ball. Over to Albies. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here at Busch Stadium, top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. The line of the pitch. And downstairs.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
To the right side, Donovan. On to first, and a quick out, number one.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Two strikes.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And the next pitch is way outside. Bounced out to short. Edman gathers and throws to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Sean Murphy. A strikeout and a walk. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a strike in there. In the dirt. Over to Goldie. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th inning, digging in, Nolan Arenado. Soroka back to work. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Check swing. Did he go? No. Swings and misses. 1-2. On the ground right side. Olsen takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The designated hitter. Nowhere.
Here's Nolan Gorman. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And delivers outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Down the line towards the corner. Acuna on the run. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 away now.
No left field.
And now it's Juan Yepez. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And they trail it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jake Woodford.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Number 44.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Rolled over to 3rd. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses in the dirt. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
No outs, runner on second. And now the count is even. Swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Albies rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And there's a base hit. Arcia headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Chris Stratton. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Right-handed reliever.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And the righty deals. Now he breaks his bat. Over to Goldie. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Riley at the plate now as he chases after that one. Movement in the bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos up and loosening in the pen. Cabrera, the power lefty, up as well. And the 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That misses. Now 1-2. And a pitch. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Acuna now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Swings through that.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the bottom of the 7th. Now up for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. And here it comes. And there's the strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that chance handled. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one missing low.
2-0.
Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Nootbaar over at second, 1 down. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
And here comes Tommy Edman. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs with a runner at 3rd. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 4 and the Cardinals 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Giovanni Gallegos. This is his first appearance of the season. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 3.
Giovanni Gallegos.
And a pitch. Going 1.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
The pitch. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 0-2. The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Ozuna, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And ball 1. Ball to strike. Late on that fastball.
One ball.
There might be
Two
time to
strikes.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
We got time.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now he steps out as time is granted. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And the right-hander deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Brendan Donovan.
Second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he deals. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Not
2
close
balls.
with that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And there's one away.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Goldie in the box now. No balls and a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. He goes down looking. Nolan Arenado digs in now.
Nolan Arenado.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And in one hops the wall. Arenado into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Berg, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Gorman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
0-2 now. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held up. Man on second, 2 down. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. The Cards leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Gallegos back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Gallegos, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And the pitch. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
The other way, puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Arcia.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And another ball.
2-2, Tim.
Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Up the middle. Edman slings to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 6, 7, 8. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Juan Yepez. New pitcher for the Braves, A.J. Minter. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season.
A.J. Minter.
The pitch. That one missed. He swings and fouls one off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna has it sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
The center field.
And up next for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. Ball 1, no strikes. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. 3-2 now. Bounce to third. Fires over to first. And they're down to their last out. So it's their last chance in this one. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. In there for strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game.